That's it. So here we are. Good morning to everyone, and really happy to have you back. Before we start our session, as I just said to you off the recording, I would love to reset Gracefully Moving and introduce it. And the first thing I would say would be like, I'm a founder, really. I created the program because I had it in me. And I had it in a way, it first started with movement and having movements which were not goal-oriented and movement that would bring me into connection to myself from the morning, from the time I get up. And then I also felt as I grew into the practice that I needed to bring my priestess work with me so I could have a lovely little container from that 20 to 45 minutes when I do it for myself, where I would also put an energetic alignment and I would also put a prayer to the divine feminine, mostly to the universal mother, the primordial mother, and sometimes I might actually call one of the rose priestess or the council I'm working with. And now this is complete subjective. These are my beliefs. Feel free to discard them. Feel free to change them to each our own. Okay. And the game of the program is really to come into connection with the body, to see the body as divine creation, as it is, and to hope that we can reconnect to ourselves in a quiet and subtle way, so that ideally where I really want to bring women is to pleasure. Okay, so we're not there yet. At the moment, we're really more into the connection to the body. I'm going to try to share a few slides I have, okay, if it works. And then, so some of you have seen those slides already, but let me put them back on because it helps me to come back towards them. So I felt when I created the program, there were 4 stages. And the first one was simply my body is my own. Okay, so claim the full ownership of your body. For what it is, what it does, how it looks, it doesn't matter. It is yours and yours alone. And we came on this earth through the body. So it's time to really receive it and welcome it for what it is, because it is part of our sovereignty, is to have a body and to be the body. The second one was I choose the whole of me. This Gracefully program is empowerment, is sovereignty. Okay, so it was very much about to rekindle the deep knowing of my body, trust and intuition through honoring and respect. The other one was I allow myself, stop blocking yourself. I stop blocking myself. I do it all the time. I don't like the goo that goes through my mouth because my nose is not working well. I don't like the feeling in my right foot because I dance too much and my bone is really painful. But you know what? I allow myself to grow courage, compassion, and kindness, to gently support myself and find love within my practice, within myself, so I don't depend on the validation of others. So that's easily said, but with practice, the beauty is, I think we can do it. The next one is trust and confidence. And I really call on to the body. The more you move the body, the more you know your body, the more you strengthen your body, suddenly it actually shifts your relationship to the body. And you can actually feel, yes, I can do that. Yes, I can be this. Oh, I love that new sensation. I love that new move I can do with more ease. The move might not be new, but the ease to do it might be new. And then last, okay, is the why I started the whole program way back when, before Gracefully Moving. The moment you change your perception is the moment you rewrite the chemistry of your body. So yes, Bruce Lipton was completely bang on here in, how do you call it, the eyeball, the bullseye, So that's in a notion. And then I'm just going to put the last slide, which is really coming from a place of gratitude. Okay. and honoring that. And yes, undo your false belief and societal conditioning. And that's a lifetime work. And that's okay. That's okay. Rome wasn't built in one day, and we have a whole lifetime to expand, to grow, to free ourselves. And that's about it. So I'm going to stop the share. It was important for me to share this morning to reframe the program. So this today is actually very much about connecting our body to find our presence onto the world, and knowing that I hold a lot of faith in my heart that we are a beautiful link. We are, and that's going to be the invitation of this morning, to feel yourself to be the link between the earth and the cosmos, between mother and father, between any polarities. We are the link, we are the creation, we are one. And that's what we're going to work with today. It's just unfolded for me, so let's go with it. So I'm going to invite you to come up. I'm looking at the time, it's 9:10. Okay, so let's have about 20-25 minutes of practice, and then we'll go into the journaling, okay? Oh yeah, because I have some journaling. All right, so coming to stand beautifully at ease, okay? For me, beautiful means ease. It's you are, and you come as you are. So stand here. And the presence here is to find the heel, the outer edges of both of your feet. Come towards the toes from the teeny little one all the way to the big toes. And as you do, give them an activation to the ground. Everything we touch, we grow roots. Roots towards the ground, roots to find our foundation. Because before moving, before going out there, we need to be centered, connected. And then from that big toe, roll on the inner edge of your feet, going back to the heel. Okay? So go back to the heel, and this time go towards the outer edges of the feet and lift up your feet off the floor. So you are on the edges, outer edges. Then press the little toe. Come with your body weight towards the toe and roll from 5 to 1, pressing each toe. And then from the big toe, send yourself back towards the heel. Okay, so we're working only with the contour of the feet at the moment. Let's do that one more time. Outer edges, focus to the toes, from little one to big one, and feel the work that it's requiring through the feet, the ankle, the knees to accommodate what you want to do with your feet. And then back down to the heel. Super. Release this. Come up, look at your feet. Lift the toe off the mat. So my toes are fully lifted. Toes are stretched like my hands, and you can even mirror it with your hands. Open nice and long. Allow them to release. We always have something in our hands, otherwise the feet all tight up. So open, open, create space between the fingers, between the toes. Allow the air to flow through them. And feel that. And feel as well the work of the body to accommodate. You didn't have to tell your thigh to contract the muscles. You didn't have to do anything. Your nervous system, your brain did it for you. Take a breath here. And release, drop the toes. With your next breath in, soften the knees, roll so the heel lift up and roll towards the ball of your feet, coming up. And then when you're ready to exhale, going down. And the going down is really slow as your exhale. So you choose for yourself. Listen to your breath, move with the breath. On the inhale, we roll up. And on the exhale, you go down. And the slower the movement, the more beneficial for the nervous system, because you're telling yourself, I'm at ease, I'm okay, it is safe for me to be in this pose, in this space, in the now. Dropping. Last one. And this time, as you reach up, have your arms lifting up. And as you're going to go down, have the arms going down, and they'll want to go all the way to the floor. So you're going to bend your knees, allow the heels to come back to the floor, and then go and touch the mat. And here you're in a roundy, flexed spinal pose. And on the inhale, arms float up first, sending you back up to the sky, lifting up the heel, trying to reach the heavens with your fingers. And at the same time, remember to stay grounded. We are the link. And exhaling, draw the blessing of the heavens towards you and bring them towards the sky, towards the earth. Coming all the way you did. You can be heel up or heel down as it's possible for you, whatever is available. Plant your hands. Drop your head to the floor. Keep your knees as bent as you need. Your crown chakra, the crown of your head, facing Mother Earth, connecting here the both of those powerful cosmic energy, divine energy as well. And breathe in, and every breath in, have it into your back body. Allow the scapula, the shoulder blades to expand, create space between them. Allow the lungs to be at their full capacity in the back body. And exhale. And if you feel like exhaling through the mouth, do so. And with the next inhale, the arms are floating up first to help you to come back up. And then you can unroll the spine, one vertebrae at a time, starting with the sacrum, going towards the mid-back, upper back, and we finish with the neck and head. Exhaling. Hands in prayer pose in front of your body. And release. And come and do the greeting to yourself. So for most of us at the moment, daytime, Liz is in nighttime, so she can also have a greeting coming to meet what she's done with the day, where she's at, and what's beneficial for her to go to bed. How is she feeling? So how do I feel? What do I need? And how am I going to give it to myself? So meaning, despite Florence's guidance, I am going to listen to myself even more and give myself what I need. Okay, take 3 breaths. The first one, we're going to bring the arms in front of the heart. And as we breathe in, we're just going to open and open up to the world. As I do, I lengthen my spine. I gently come with a very gentle back bend because I'm lengthening the spine and I look up to the ceiling. On the exhale, I soften my knees. I cross my arms and I exhale with a beautiful flexion. Inhale in your own time. Give yourself to the world. On the exhale, receive all that there is for you to receive today and now. Last one. And allow that your arms wants to move possibly differently. You might want to feel different. Create your reality there. Give it to yourself. And inhale and release. Hands up to the seat, to the heaven, the one down towards the mother. And breathe in both of those energies. Imagine them running through your arms, through your heart, and going to sit between the space between the navel and the sternum. Okay. So working with sovereignty here, breathing in and allow the mother's energy to flow through your right arm and to go and cross your heart down to your solar plexus. On the exhale, release. Simply release. Breathing in again and do the same work. So this is simultaneous work. So this time focus on the left hand. Bring the earth, the sky energy, the cosmic force to come through. And on the exhale, simply release. So both together for twice more. On the exhale, bring one hand to the womb, the other to the heart. Once more. And release. I'm being called to work with the breath today, so I'm going to keep going with the breath. It's going to be breathing in, arms up, exhale, inhale, releasing, beautiful, coming really from the throat. Last two. Circling the arms down. Taking your hands in prayer pose, breathing in, sending the fingers to the ceiling. Interlacing your fingers and stay there. Inhale in center, find your alignment, nice spinal alignment. So if you have a tendency to arch a little bit, just try to see if you can bring your floating ribs towards your hip to release the pressure on the lower back. Plant both feet, and on the exhale, we're just going to plant the right foot as we side bend to the left. Inhale back to center. So listen to your breath, move with your breath. So we're not trying to control the breath here. We're just actually moving, dancing with it. Next time you inhale back to center, plant your left foot into the mother and side bend to the right. And the planting allows the pelvis to stay more stable as all the movement rises from above it. Last one. Inhale back, and this time bend the elbows. See if you can have your elbows at shoulder levels. And breathe here. Release through the mouth. With any inhalation, imagine that you have from the foot a line running through the side body, underneath your armpits, because there's a magnet at the end of your elbow, and the magnet is being pulled to each side of the wall, keeping you nice and strong. And nice and strong doesn't mean hard. It means being alive. And hold it and see if that's already too demanding on the body. It might be late. You might not be in the best form today. Allow yourself to drop the elbows. Be your own guy. Listen and respect. Okay, next time you're going to exhale, the hands are going to go down, 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 down. Inhale, up, 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 up. Smile on your face, release the teeth. Don't tighten the jaws. That brings a lot of tension in the neck, in the shoulders. We have enough like that. Let's not add any. Super. Next time you bring the arms back up. Release by bringing them as a T. And let's be in the 5 pointing stars here. So you come really into a beautiful standing. And then we're going to turn the key, awakening the shoulder girdle. Palms is going to go up. And exhale, release. And instead of coming back to simply the palm down, be the explorer. Where can I go with that movement? Go, go, go. Play playful. Be curious. And give yourself the yummy yum. So if you feel it, give it to you. If it's not there, invite it. Not forcing it. And you must be noticing already that possibly the shoulders and the arms are already getting tired. So next time the palms are up, release the arms. Okay. Let's jiggle the arms and the hands. We might have a session on hands and arms today. Okay. So first off is just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And shake the arm as well, shake the shoulder. So the way I shake the shoulders, tack, 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 and then I add on. So don't be too serious about it. And then bring the arms towards the floor, giving yourself a bit of a flexion. Stay strong in your standing. Come back down. And then go to the side, right side, let's say. And come up through the right. And go down to the right. And back up. And go down towards the left. So we've practiced by doing a side bending, so we can do this. And a bit more to the left. And open. Okay. And then come to the front. We're going to go back. I'm closing my feet because I'm going to go and drop those hands to the floor. My knees are bent, going back into connection, hand and feet to the floor. Stay there, release. Feel the arms. And then take your arms, place them on your back. And once you're here, lift up the arms all the way up. Release the head, release the neck. And gently coming back. Place your hands on your thigh. Push your hands into your thigh. Keep the back rounded and come back up. And stay here in your standing. Connect to your body. And allow it to flow, whatever way, whatever shape and form it wants to take. So meaning, have a little move that is your own. What is it that you like doing? What is it that you know is beneficial to your well-being when you do that move? It could be a massive yawn. Could be a beautiful rub. Whatever it is. Okay. We're going to have a last move because I know I'm aware I could do this the whole time. So I put myself on the side so you see better. We're going to go back to soft knees and really feel the feet rooted to the ground. We inhale up And our eyes are going to be with us. So they actually lead the movement. So the eyes travel up to the ceiling before the arms go with the hands. And we're going to go with the head is going to turn to the left. And your eyes obviously come with your head, so they follow. And then you open up to the side. Inhale. Ooh, the hands wants to walk away from you. Only exhale, bring everything back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. In your own time, with your own breath. And exhale. When your hands are resting on your heart, just come back to center with your inhale. And exhale, release. I'm going to repeat this on the other side. So inhale, look up with the eyes. And then the head turns to the opposite side as the arms open up. So in a beautiful twist here. And notice that I am not trying to force anything. I actually want to protect my neck and my lower back. So I turn just what needs to be turned. I don't try to reach for any further than I need. Inhale, arms lengthen. Feel that pull again. That's so good for the lymphatic system. And exhale, come back. And be again. Feel yourself in whatever lightness, playfulness, joy. How do you want to show up in that movement? This is your decision. It's our decision every day. How do we want to show up? Nice. Next time your hands rest on your heart, allow them to come back. And with your next inhale, turn back to center. Release that movement. Okay, take your hands again. Fingers are interlaced in front of me. I bend my knee, and I'm just going to go from side to side. And this time my hands lead the movement. So I choose not my waist, my hand, not my eyes, my hands. So here I go. Where does my hand want to go? Where do they want to go? And I follow them. And I simply inhale one side and exhale the other side. And I keep focused. My drishti, my focal points are my hands. I trust my hands. And I trust the rest of me are going to follow my hands. You know why? Because we are connected. We are one. And I don't want to doubt my hands. I don't want to question what they do. The body has its own intelligence and it knows what it's doing. And coming back to center. Releasing. Just so that we awaken the bottom body, we're just going to take right leg, and we're just going to flick it. Just awakening the leg, awakening a bit the pelvis and the hip joint. And once you've done this forward, go across. Okay, so your balance might not be there today. Okay, so let's go across on the other side. If it's the case, you well know you can actually hold a wall or have a chair. Let's drop this movement and then let's do it on the other side. Okay, so I'm holding a chair, no, a wall here, and come forward and back, forward and back, and just let it flow. And it doesn't matter if your flow is down below. This is actually a work on warming up the hips, keeping focused, and feeling your balance. And how do we create balance? When we move. Okay, then from here, remember, we go across. So forward to the right and back to the left. And notice once again, what are my arms doing? They're helping my movement. Did I ask my arms to move? No, they know. Nice. And then the other side would be pointing forward, left and right. And look at your arms again. Feel your heartbeat. Notice your standing leg. And don't be afraid to fall or to lose the balance and to come back. And dropping this. Oh, feel that. Feel the lower half of the body awakening. And we're just going to finish maybe the last movement with a circle of the hip, led by the pubic bone and the sacrum, or the tailbone, as you wish, the tailbone. So pubic bone is going to go forward, and from its forward position to the left, tailbone takes the lead to the back, to the right, forward, to the side, to the back. Okay, so in a manner of a, how do you call those dancers? Belly dancers. Okay, you can have, and you don't have to. So the more stable pose would be hands. Hold on, I'll bring up my pants as well. Be hands on your waist, and then feeling that movement. So that's a very feminine movement. Okay. So honor, and I want to finish with this one today. Honor that circle, that curve, that non-linearity. And then reverse it from pubic bone, change the direction. And if you have warm up in a movement and you like it, then you can put your hands and play with your hands. Ooh. And feel even more feminine about it. It's not about shape. It's about the feeling, the sensation. And then reverse it. And bring it to stillness. Circle are becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. And stand now in that divine feminine power. I place my hands on my heart, again, once more, being guided about it. Do whatever you need for yourself. And we're going to shift toward the energetic alignment. And my clearing, my cleansing today is going to be about calling all low vibration and dark frequency that are tying me, binding me, to free and release me now. Free and release me now. And I shake my hands. You could blow air, you could clap your hands, whatever you feel like doing. I call on all other people's energy, words, thought forms, be judgment or expectations of me, and that are keeping me small and bound, to free and release me now. Free and release me now. And listen, allow the body to do whatever it wants to do. I finally call on my own self-limitation that are keeping me in darkness, that keeping me small and restricted or in a paradigm of fear, to come up and to free and release me now, now and forever. Clearing the space around you, moving in whatever shape and form for yourself. And the last one is I call upon the white divine light of the cosmos, all knowing, all encompassing, to come and shower upon me, around me, through me, and to dissolve any tightness, any fear that are hidden, that are subconscious, that are also stuck in any part of my body and my being. I welcome all the bright white light, sparkle of gold, ray of purple and pink to surround me. Hands on my heart, I go into the prayer pose, and today I invoke Mary Magdalene, beautiful teacher, sister, and my rose council, to come and join me, to teach me every day that my body is a blessing, that through the body I find my divinity. For this is a main teaching. It is through the gift of our humanity that feels so messy and sticky to us most of the time. That is our divinity, through our willpower. So Divine Mother and Mary Magdalene, guide my steps. And very gently now you may feel guided to take your journal and put the notes. It could be about what you gave to yourself, what you found this morning, and whatever else has inspired you in this practice. What was your teaching? What was your goal nugget? And it could also be looking at the shadow. We're coming towards November, which is the dark month, as light, the daylight being less and less. So let's not also be afraid to go into exploring what's to come. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to do so. And if you want also to stay in silence, that's completely okay. I'm going to gently come and close the recording so we can share privately if we feel like it for the end of the session. Stop recording.